nag-aalangan akong i-explore. Pero na-realize ko na tama din naman siya. Kaya sila tumatagal sa industriya kasi tama yung ginagawa nila. And I'm excited for learning. Well, I think, I think hindi siya, I felt na mas naging effective siya. Kasi mas nakita ko yung difference na, kumbaga, kasi personally, kumbaga, minsan lang kasi tayo bibigyan ng opportunity when you have a performance. Gusto mo lahat ng pwede mong ibirit mo para, ayan na lahat. Pero, na-realize ko na dapat pala dahan-dahanin mo rin para meron silang abangan for next performance. Tsaka ano lang nila, bibilangin lang nila na, ito lang yung ginawa niya, ito lang yung ginawa niya. So, that makes it more effective.
Something that kailangan mo i-share mo na.
Oh, wow! Alam mo, personally, I wanna be honest talaga. Being competitive, hindi talaga siya mawawala sa akin. Not because I wanted to be better than others.
Magandang araw po sa inyo at welcome back dito sa ating panibagong video. At mga kapolitika, panunuorin po natin sa videong ito ang interview ni Sofronio Vasquez. Dito po ito sa Pilipinas bago siya lumipad papunta sa Amerika matapos yung kanyang pag-awit ng lupang hinirang dito sa zona ni Pangulong Marcos. Pero bago ang lahat ay huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue. At update lang po tayo para sa vlog na ito kay Sofronio Vasquez dahil napakaganda po mga kapolitika ang mga nangyayari at mga ibinabalita ni Sofronio sa kanyang mga kababayan. Most especially ngayon na kasama niya na yung mga music icons dito sa kanyang post sa kanyang social media account sa Facebook. Kasama niya si David Foster at si Michael Bublé. So actually doon sa ating mga naunang video ay nasabi natin na marahil ay merong personal na reason or decision si Michael Bublé kung bakit hindi pa ito umattend sa mga concert ni Sofronio para makaduet or makakulab dito sa kanyang mga live performances. At nag-research tayo mga kapolitika at base doon sa ating mga nabasa ay gusto ni Michael Bublé na attend ito sa concert ni Sofronio sa isang malakihang venue. So most probably is dito yan sa Pilipinas dahil nakapag-concert na naman si Michael Bublé sa Pilipinas dati. So hindi malabo na baka ang big event ni Sofronio at ni Bublé ay dito sa Pilipinas and we are hoping for that mga kapolitika. So antayin po na lang po natin ang mga susunod na development. Samantala sabi dito ni Michael sa kanyang social media post, and David Foster took me under their wings at the very start of my journey, and it obviously changed my life. They believed in me when nobody knew my name. Now together we get to the same for Sofronio Vasquez. This is what music is about. Legacy, love, and lifting each other up. I can't wait for you all to hear it. NBC, NBC The Voice. So dito mga kapolitika ay sinabi ni Michael Bublé na siya ay malaki rin yung kanyang utang na loob dito kay David Foster nung hindi pa siya kilala dahil tinulungan siya nitong isang music artist na ito dahil si David Foster ay isang hitmaker. So natulungan ni David itong si Michael para makilala sa mundo ng musika. So might as well ganito rin po ang ginagawa na pagsishare ni Michael ng kanyang mga natutunan dito kay Sofronio Vasquez para makilala rin at ma-introduce si Sofronio sa mas malawak pa na audience. So dito ang sabi rin ni Sofronio is nagpasalamat rin po siya dito sa kanyang coach sa The Voice USA. I've knocked on so many doors for so long, just hoping for a shot at my dreams. I'm incredibly grateful to Michael Bublé for being an all-around awesome human. Thank you for opening many doors for me. Thank you for being both a mentor and a sponsor. Mentors help you become better, but sponsor open doors for you. We need both, and I'm lucky to have both in you. My heart is overflowing with gratitude. Showbiz, mga kasama ng Filipino-American at The Voice USA Season 26 champion na si Sofronio Vasquez para sa isang music collaboration ang mga international music icon na sina Michael Bublé, David Foster at Paul Anka. Sa kanyang social media account kahapon August 6, ibinahagi ni Sofronio ang isang larawan kasama ang nabanggit na mga Canadian artists at mga Grammy-nominated producer na si George Vivo. So maging reaksyon at pag-upoy natin dito sa mga effort at mga nakita natin mga development dito sa career ni Sofronio Vasquez sa Amerika. Tayo personally is nagpapasalamat dito kay Michael Bublé at kay David Foster na kung saan ay tinutulungan siya para makilala rin siya sa mundo ng musika or sa industriya ng musika. So katulad nung ginawa ni David Foster dito kay Charis Pimpenko na kung saan ay nakalibot siya all around the world para i-introduce at makilala ng gusto si Charis dahil napaka-in-demand na singer noon. At ngayon naman ay ginagawa naman ito ni David Foster dito kay Sofronio Vasquez. And mga kapolitika, we are just waiting for the big shot dahil kitang-kita naman doon sa performance sa NBC The Voice na kung saan ay pasabog ang lahat ng mga performance ni Sofronio Vasquez. So kung ganoong stage, ganoong production at ganoon yung mga effects mga kapolitika ay hindi malabo na talagang sisikat si Sofronio Vasquez sa mga susunod na araw at masasabi natin na siya ang isa sa mga tinitingalang bituin sa pagdating sa mundo ng musika. Okay? So we are hoping for that na sana yung production doon sa NBC The Voice ayun ang pati yung areglo ng musika mga kapolitika, yun ang gusto nating makita sa mga susunod na araw kasi ang hinihintay daw ni Michael Bublé ay yung one big event para kay Sofronio Vasquez para siya ay dumalo at yun ang ating hinihintay at we are very excited sa mga ganitong balita para kay Sofronio Vasquez. Okay? So yun mga kapolitika, ating update at ating komentary para sa vlog na ito. Ano po ang inyong mag-reaction dito sa pagsasama ng mga music icon kasama si Sofronio Vasquez? Kayo po ba ay natutuwa at excited na dito sa mga sinasabing lang big event ni Sofronio Vasquez at ni Michael Bublé and most importantly kasama ang hitmaker na si David Foster? Mag-comment down below at huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue. Samantala, narito po pala ang interview ni Sofronio Vasquez. Simple press con before siya lumipad papunta sa Amerika nitong nakaraang buwan.
Hi guys, thank you so much for spending your time. Sabi ko nga kay sir, it's very nice to just have a moment of intimacy with the media, and it's very unconventional na dito tayo ngayon kasi sometimes we would always see media coverage or media press cons like Grande. Ngayon sa sulong ng tayo, but we make it very worthwhile. So we appreciate everyone for spending the time. Ngayon pala, congratulations po sa lahat ng binubuo ng press ko na to. And thank you po for helping Bravo. Hi! Of course. So, how would you compare sa abroad? Well, aside sa familiarity kasi, it's always an exciting moment when I get to sing to the Filipinos kasi iba yung warmth na binibigay nila and I feel like I'm home always. But of course, I'm also excited sa idea na I get to sing OPM and then I get to be myself more with Filipino songs or even in international scene when I get to sing an international song to Filipino audience, masarap talaga sa pakiramdam. Kumbaga, hindi ka masyadong kakabahan mainly with your diction kasi they will understand na, so ganito yung English niya, ganito yung the way siya magpunta. Ayun, exciting. First time. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say you have to expect na vocal, ano talaga siya, vocal competition or vocal excellence ng lahat. Kasi nowadays, I learned to understand that vocal power and vocal, you know, vocal ability of a singer has to be vulnerable. Hindi kailangan mataasan. Kasi masyado tayo masyadong nakakait yung idea na si Sofronio, si Queen, si Sir Jed, ay talagang bumibirit. Pero hindi nila naiintindihan. Ako, based on my experience talaga, I think, I would humbly say, I did a good number of shows sa Amerika. When I get to sing so solemn, when I get to sing so emotional, mas nakaka-touch sila. So that makes it more memorable sa lahat ng mga audience. Thank you. See you again. Hindi ko rin talaga siya ma-explain eh. Mahiwaga pa rin sa akin always yung idea na nanalo ako. Kasi I really started as a, you know, as someone who makes my dreams bigger than I could imagine. So yung mga nakakatrabaho ko, it's pretty much just my, you know, yung parang, ano yung feeling makatrabaho sa ganito. And now, I am slowly making it a reality. Ano siya eh, pride siya, not just for myself, but I think pride siya ng idea of a Filipino who tries to make it beyond the Philippines. Kasi you know, Filipinos are totoong world class talaga. Not just in music, honestly. And siguro isa lang ako sa naging eye-opener na, pwede pala. Pero if you make it a point na you listen to every art, you know, dancing, sports, news, talagang mag-excel tayo. Kumbaga technically mayabang talaga yung Pilipino when you get when they have the opportunity to do it. Yeah.
Knowing that you came from a marginalized
wow, that's a good question. I think the best way to be grounded and to stay where you started is to understand and be open to learning. Kasi when you are excited to learn every time and when you feel that you have so much more to learn, that's when you know na kaya mo pang maging better than who you are yesterday. At ako naniniwala talaga ako sa sinasabi na dito sa Pilipinas, araw-araw may pinapakalak mas magaling sa iyo. Kaya kailangan mo galingan. Yeah. Hi.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm galing mo. So, sobra ako honored. So, thank you very much, Jane, about subject. So, I love IFA, and I also admire Sister Michael. So, what advice does he give you when it comes to performing at the big teams for your upcoming brand?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. I think one memory that I could remember na sinabi niya sa akin is when you think that the certain moment is big, I think na may mas malaki pang nakalaan for you. So just have to prepare yourself na if that comes, kailangan mo lang isipin na eto na ba yun? Kasi tulad nung sabi niya, akala niya makakatrabaho niya lang yung mga iniidolo niya, pero sabi niya mas mahihigitan niya pala yung mga iniidolo niya dun sa fact na kaya niya mag-perform bigger stages. So, ayun, marami din siyang nagturo sa akin. Isa pong tinuro niya sa akin is, it doesn't mean you can, you should. So, hindi ibig sabihin na kaya mong bumilit ka ng bumilit. It doesn't mean kung kaya mong kumulot ka ng kumulot. You have to make it a point na lahat ng mga sprinkle mong elements dun sa mga ginagawa mo sa buhay, it has to be calculated and the calculation should be exciting always.
Hi, Ate from Business Owners.
Hi, Ate.
The question is, share the stage with for music artists with them, what was your approach in collaborating with them to make the sponsor?
Oh, I think my mindset moving forward, reaching that point to be on stage with Sir Jet Madela and Miss Between Escalante is respect. Kasi before I became probably the Sophronia that you know right now, I was a fan. Iniidolo ko sila kasi talagang nandun sila sa industriya, and I think most Filipinos know them. That's Jet Madela and Miss Between Escalante. So I think it should come from me personally. I think it should come from respect. Kasi that's when I know na talagang magaling sila, at excited ako kasi like I say, I am excited for learning, but for sure I will learn more. Even just, you know, pag nasa conversations kami, may mga nuances akong napapansin na, so that's how they do it pala. Kaya that's why they are the names that we know right now, Jet Madela and Escalante.
So last time, will we see a difference of during the talk with the professor? Or is he going to be the powerful winner?
Ano ba pwede kong gawin? Wala pa ako dun sa verge na lumalaban ako kay Sir Gary na sumasayaw. Siguro in the future, but for now, I think you would still see the Sophronio. But if there's one thing na I can share na pwede nilang abangan, siguro yung mga songs na hindi pa nila masyadong naririnig sa akin. Basta abangan na lang. Okay. Sorry, biyak yung taba.
This from One Music. So is there any particular performance in the past na na-witness mo na nag-inspire sa'yo into being the artist that you are now?
Wala naman specific na singer.
Or specific na performance?
Specific na performance. Wow, question. I think it would have to be Sir Martin Rivera. Kasi there's one video that I scrolled YouTube and I saw how powerful he is when he performs. That's why he's called Concert King. Kasi meron siyang song doon na wala talagang, kumbaga, wala siyang tinira. Lahat ng efforts niya. I think it was a medley like. And then I was able to spoke with him. Tinanong ko siya kung ano yung experience doon sa medley na yun. Sinabi niya talaga na one take lang yun. Kumbaga, at nirelease nila sa recording. Yeah, that's when that made me confirm na iba talaga Sir Martin. That's why he's called Concert King. And I want to emulate him more. Yeah. Hindi naman siya. Yeah, kasi nung may mga few times kaming nagre-rehearse with Google, imagine Google as my coach. Sinabi niya sa akin, Sophronia, are you ready for a comment na honest? Sabi ko, yes naman, kasi gusto ko mag-ulo. Sabi niya, kasi tingnan you can do show. So sabi ko nga, dahil nag-comment siya ng gano'n, ano na ako, kung ba, nag-aalangan ako i-explore, pero na-realize ko na tama din naman siya. Kaya sila tumatagal sa industriya kasi tama yung ginagawa nila. And I'm excited for learning. Well, I think I think hindi siya, I felt na mas naging effective siya. Kasi mas nakita ko yung difference na, kumbaga, kasi personally, kumbaga, minsan lang kasi tayo binigyan ng opportunity when you have the performance, gusto mo lahat ng pwede mong ibirit mo para, ayan na lahat. Pero, na-realize ko na dapat pala dahan-dahanin mo rin para meron silang abangan for next performance. Tsaka ano lang nila, bibilangin lang nila na ito lang yung ginawa niya, ito lang yung ginawa niya. So, that makes it more effective.
Or is that something that kailangan mo share mo?
Oh, wow.
What do you feel that?
Alam mo, personally, I want to be honest talaga. Being competitive, hindi talaga siya mawawala sa akin. Not because I wanted to be better than others, but I wanted to be better than myself before. Kasi kunwari, nakita ko yung performance ko, sabi ko, yung ginawa ko mas maganda. Kaya dapat, dito pa rin sa atin yung competitiveness. Kasi nakakatulong siya sa mga tao talaga, especially for me. And hungry kasi talaga ako. So I'm a hungry man sa opportunities, sa chances. So I think competitiveness is healthy. Yeah. Tsaka I think comparing yourself and being competitive to others could also mean positively, you know. Kunwari, pag-usapan natin si Miss Queen and Sir Jen. So may mga kaya sila na hindi ko kaya. That from there, I could use that as an inspiration na ano kayang kaya nila na pwede kong subukan at kahit hindi ko man nakikita at kahit hindi ko matapatan, pwede kong gawin yung element ko na matatapatan ko yung energy kahit paano lang. But positively, in a positive way, hindi yung kailangan ko naman si ganito kasi unang-una, nagre-respetuhan kasi kami. More than the friends din ko dapat. Wala nang okay na yun. Mabait naman yung mundo sa akin. So hindi ko dapat isipin na maging unkind. Thank you.
Ano po yung mga learning na nai-apply nyo na since the years?
Pinakamalaking learning.
Pinakamahalaga
is to be present. I think one important lesson that I learned all throughout this journey is to be present. Bibigyan ka ng pagkakataon to sing in this specific event, kahit hindi ka 100% don't show them na hindi 100%. Kasi pag nararamdaman nila yun, hindi na ikaw yun. And ngayon kasi mas maganda na yung music mo, mas maganda na yung crowd natin kasi they are always understanding and there's beauty in imperfection. So kahit hindi ka perfect, but when you make them feel that you're perfect, that's effective. At mas nararamdaman ng tao yun. Kasi tao tayo eh. Hindi naman tayo perfect eh. But we are closer towards more perfect than the imperfect. It is very important to be a team player kasi kaya ako siya tinawag na team player kasi isa kayong team. Dapat walang talagang lumabang kasi may kanya-kanyang element yung isang tao na doon sila magaling. Hindi pwede lahat kayo pares na pagalingan. So may it be si ganito, mas magaling sa ganito, si ganito, mas magaling sa ganito. Then, just respect it and be a team player kasi makakatulong talaga sa iyo. It keeps you grounded. Singer in mind. Oh wow. Yes, I'm talking about, this is an international singer. I'm talking about Jelly Roll. He's not very familiar here, pero he's a country singer. Pero mostly yung kinakanta niya is worship. Ganda kasi ng mindset niya. Tapos when you get to listen to his songs, nakakatuwa, grabe magsulat, grabe yung heart niya dun sa craft niya. Grabe talaga. So I hope na i-check niyo Jelly Roll is very good.
Magre-wrestling siya next week.
Ano?
Magre-wrestling siya next week.
Sabi siguro.